We are going to be looking into what is Serenity, why we are choosing the Serenity. So this is the concept we are going to be discuss in this video. Okay. So before going to Serenity BDD, first of all, I have to update one thing. If you know very well about Cucumber BDD, that time you can easily understand what is the concept of Serenity. Okay. So the Serenity is advanced from Cucumber. Okay. Let's go. What is Serenity BDD? So I just give you another name for Serenity, living documentation. What is the living documentation? Why most of the people calling like that? Yeah, exactly. Because once you are get test output after execution using the Serenity BDD, that time you can able to see rich, meaningful reports. For comparison to Cucumber, the Serenity it will be capture screenshot for each and every steps. That time we can understand where it will be failed, what are the scenarios, what are the steps we have to covered. If you have shared that report to anyone which is non-technical members, that time they also will understand easily. So that reason most of the company prefer the Serenity. If for example in your company they implement agile methodology, at that time we have to see a mingle of person, it will be involved in the team, non-technical members and technical members and project manager, delivery manager, so everyone involved, right? So business analyst, so everyone involved. So in that case, if you have shared that documents to somebody, that time they will be understand easily. So not only report, it will be showing what are the features, what are the requirements, it will be covered. So everything it will be covered in this report. Okay. So that reason we are called Serenity is living documentation. Okay. So what are the tools it will be required for starting this one? We need to install Eclipse and how to create Maven, which is 3.3x or higher, and Java 8 or above version. Better you can use Java 8. And we have to upload Serenity jars. Okay. And JUnit, we are using JUnit for the report generation. And if you want to maintain the code in repository, you can use Git. If you want to build continuously your cases, you can use Jenkins. Okay. So before moving to benefits of Serenity, I have to say limitation, because that benefit is lot of ton. In limitation is only three. So I just tell you the limitation first. So ending, I have to finish with benefits of Serenity. Okay, let's go. Limitation setup. What is the setup? Yeah. So once you are getting a Serenity project for setting up in your Eclipse, little bit difficult if you are non-technical user. If you know very well about Cucumber, yeah, fine. But when you are enter inside Serenity, you can see different type of keywords, and you don't know about that keyword also on before. So little bit different. Okay. And using this tool, the script execution is quite slow compared than to other. Why? Because for each and every time whenever we are executing the case, the Serenity benefits and the drawback is one thing I have to told you. For each and every step, Serenity capture the screenshot, whether you are entering the username or you are not entering the username. It will be take the screenshot for the each and every UA application. So that reason the quite slow of the execution. Okay. And Serenity style, so here I have to compare with the Cucumber. When we can move to Cucumber, there we can use given, then, when, and, but. So this kind of annotation we are implemented inside steps class file, right? So like that in Serenity also we are using given, when, then also, and also we are using separate annotation which is steps and issues. Lot of annotation provide benefits in Serenity, But when we are looking into Serenity report, that time it will be merged together, which means given when statement and also step statement also it will be covered in your report. That time you will be little bit confused which is the steps covered under the given when then what are the steps we have to cover under the steps annotation. So this is the little bit we can confuse, we are not able to segregate it, which is the given, which is the steps. Okay, now I'm going to be tell you why prefer to Serenity. So this is the major things most of the company preferred, and this is very important to also. Okay, let's go. So I love Serenity. Okay, so Serenity automatically instructs the page object and also injects the current WebDriver instance. What is that one? So after creating your class inside Serenity, that time you can use the extends keyword. What you have to extends page object. So under page object, you can see lot of methods available. What are the method they implemented inside page object? You have to include in your project. So this is the one major benefit. And the WebDriver instance, once we can call WebDriver instance here, there is one annotation available in Serenity, which is managed annotation. Okay, so this managed annotation automatically will get call the WebDriver where you have to imported your Chrome driver or Firefox any driver, and where you are defined your URL, everything it will be fetch from the Serenity properties file after using the managed annotation. Okay, so this is the one advantage. And second thing is verify your requirement, not just your test result. Yeah, absolutely. So here you can see I automated Yantra.com. I attached the screenshot also. For each and every steps, it will be captured the screenshot. Okay, so whether maximize the window or not, whether it will be entered the value or not, it will be get the text or not. So everything will be captured. So and as well as we can able to analyze how many percentage it will be showing pass, how many percentage it will be showing fail, broken. So everything we can able to analyze through the Serenity report. This is major advantages. Okay, and based on this report we can able to analyze, so how much case it will be executed, how much case is pending, how much requirement has been covered in this project. So like that we can identify. Okay, and the next is reports created when rest is tested. So here there is one plugin is available, which is we are going to be tested API testing. We have to implement the REST assured way itself. Okay, if you want to verify cookies or headers, response body. So here there is method is available. We can import that kind of plugin in our Serenity. Okay, so there is we can use the Serenity REST in your test. That time it will be automatically we can use the API testing related actions. Okay, and next is driver source interface. So here we can created one Serenity properties file, look like config properties. Okay, inside Serenity properties we are defined what are the browser we are implemented, where we are keep on Chrome driver, and what are the URL we are passing. You want to define implicit wait or timeout, some driver capabilities, is whatever basic things you want for the web-based application. You have to define it inside Serenity properties. So everything fetch from Serenity properties using managed annotation. Okay, and another benefit is Jira. So here we have to add Jira ID in your test automation script. How? So using issue tag, we can define what are the ID you are automated, what are the ID you are not automated. So everything we can able to identify based upon the Serenity reports. Okay, so this is the one major benefit. And next thing is it support data driven testing also. Okay, so if you want to validate value from database, that time we can use Cernity parameterized runner. So this is the annotations class file we are using inside Cernity. So and we have to use the test data. So what are the data have to validate? We can use this one. So the JUnit 4 it will be support and it will be providing that parameter test. Okay, and next is we can able to read data from CSV file, which is the external source file also. Okay, so there we can use one annotation which is use test data from. So where you are fetch the value from, whether Excel data or config properties. So whether whatever external source we can fetch data from that external sheet. Okay, and which is again we can able to run the test in Selenium grid server. Here we can give the local host hub URL, everything it will be supported in Serenity properties. And is we can able to returning the failed tester. So if you want to run failed test case more than 5 times or more than 10 times, we can give the exact count here. So there is one benefit is available, which is maximum retries. Okay, so whether you want to run 10 times or 1 time or 2 time, we can able to execute specific failed test case more than 1 time. Okay, and APM. So here you can able to run run mobile based application also using APM, and there is a plugin and facilities is available in Serenity. So as well as we can provide all the APM details in Serenity properties. According to that, it will be run in your script. Okay, and so it will be support cross browser and cross OS test also. It is very useful. In that case we have to able to check compatibility testing, correct? So here we can able to run different browsers which is Safari, Chrome and Firefox, Internet Explorer, and we can able to test in different OS 10, 7, Mac, everything. Okay, so this kind of facilities will provided by Serenity. So here, so this kind of this much of facilities available in Serenity, then why we can't, uh, why we are going to be ignore this one? No, right? So definitely everyone love and like it, try to implement in practical way, correct? So this is the information I just provide to you. Okay, thank you guys.